wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Klockan är 5:30 på morgonen. Vi står här någonstans i närheten av Hollywood Boulevard i Los Angeles. Innanför de här grindarna och en liten bit längre in bor Ron Jeremy. Ni vet vem det är. Världens mest kända porrskådis.
Vi ska hämta upp honom här nu. Det är väldigt tidigt på morgonen som sagt och det tycker Ron är lite jobbigt. Han har svårt att kliva upp på morgonen så vi får ha lite överseende med sånt kanske.
Var ska vi då?
Vi ska till The Bunny Ranch i Reno, där delstaten, det är Arizona va?
Nej, det är Nevada kan det också vara.
Nevada, ja, det är i alla fall lagligt med prostitution och det här är alltså världens största lyxbordell eller något.
Det är inte vår idé utan det är Rons idé att åka dit. Vi gör som vanligt, vi hakar bara på. Det gör ni också.
Dags att kvittera ut guldklockan, Ron Jeremy, som nyss fyllt 50. Och jubilaren har sannoliken hunnit med en del. Under årens lopp har han haft sex med i runda slängar 4 000 kvinnor. Snicksnack säger du. Det är sant, säger Ron. Han har medverkat i tusentals vuxenfilmer och är tveklöst världens mest kände porrskådis. Breaket kom 1979 med filmen Pink Champagne, där Ron visade sig på styva linan genom att tillfredsställa sig själv oralt, bland annat. På senare tid har han slagit av på kopulerandet, främst för att han faktiskt har tappat sitt utseende, men också för att han vill bli tagen på allvar som ståuppkomiker. Han vill skaffa barn och framförallt vill han medverka i riktiga filmer, som en riktig skådis. Hittills har sådana insatser sett ut ungefär så här. Och frågan är väl om Ron Jeremy någonsin kommer att välkomnas in i Hollywoods finare salonger. Och framförallt kommer han att hitta en kvinna att älska innan det är för sent.
Mr. Jeremy. Filip. Nice meeting you.
Again. Fredrik. It's earlier, right?
No, it's okay. Yeah, I just haven't had much sleep.
How long have you lived there?
Not shoot the address, did you?
No.
Okay. How long? 9.5 inches. Oh, I live for 10 years. That might be a recurring joke throughout the
We're
10 years.
Yeah. So maybe we should head to the airport so we don't...
Because the apartment is so amazingly cluttered, you know.
Yeah, we know that.
If you want to wait in the hallway, I can bring out my turtle. Want to meet my little pet?
Yeah. You know, it's kind of surreal to meet you like this. Now, you know, after all these years, all these late nights in front of the television, and suddenly in an elevator with you. Strange.
Here's the hallway. I guess you can get the apartment number. But I have to wait here because it's just like glass.
It is?
So, yeah, I hope I don't mind. But I want to bring you my little pet because everyone loves her. She's so cute. Here's a Russian tortoise. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw in your life? Look at that face. Look at that. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw? When you squeeze her legs gently, she'll pop her head out a little bit, you know. Don't be afraid, honey. They're friendly.
What's her name?
Her name is Cherry because she loves cherries. She loves fruit, you know.
Where do you have it? Just...
She's not a snapper turtle. She can, rub her nosies to nosies, you know.
So let's go to the airport.
Okay, man. You know, seeing us at our absolute lethargic, you know. Really an exciting bunch of guys, really. You know, energetic, vibrant, poignant,
Right now,
nice looking, occasionally charismatic, once in a while humorous. But as for now, you'll have to probably fast forward some porn film because this is going to be putting you to sleep probably. Damn.
The Bunny Ranch är USAs största lagliga bordell. Den består av 9 halvstora baracker och ligger utsmälld mitt i öknen några mil från staden Reno. Hit kommer så kallade torskar för att få ligga med så kallade mellanklasshoror för typ $500. Ranchen ägs av ett fetto som heter Dennis Hoff. Han är en gris och lite senare får du se honom halvnaken i en pool.
Welcome to the world famous Bunny Ranch, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Jeremy.
When do you see this lineup, guys? This is gonna be a real treat. We'll
It's
see what
really
happens.
beautiful.
You ain't seen nothing yet. We'll see how these girls line up, man.
America's Cat House.
You see, they really shouldn't line up when they see that it's me.
Yeah.
We're just here to, do the documentary. We're not here to, pick up
So
the
they
girls.
usually always line up.
Yes. That's the noise that they line up to, If they see that it's me through the door, they won't line up. I don't think it's see me or not,
But this is the main entrance, right?
This is the only entrance. This is where the customers come in, We got
Good
the lineup.
afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Bunny Ranch.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
This is a Swedish crew, folks. They're doing a documentary.
Hello.
Hi, Hi, guys.
They're actually probably stud muffins, just nobody knows it, This is how it's done, you see? The girls line up like that. Unfortunately, we're not customers, although maybe you guys
You know
actually-
Ronnie?
You should be.
Of course we
Some of the girls do, yeah. These two are important to make adult movies. Some of the girls make films, and some of them, just do the escort work.
What do you do here? What's your work?
I'm the hostess. I answer the door and introduce the ladies to the gentlemen and let them choose their lady or go to the bar if they wish.
A hooker booker.
But yes, that's what I am, a hooker booker.
But they like to use the word working girl, don't they? That's a polite term, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone. Surely.
So what's next?
That's up to you guys. I'm just hired baggage on this one.
Yeah,
the subject.
Do you have some ideas? Maybe we should check in, get our
Want to go
rooms.
to the jacuzzi?
Well, get our rooms
Some of the
first.
girls like don't come to the jacuzzi.
Yeah, let's meet at the jacuzzi later. And first we'll get our rooms and then we'll meet and have a little talk session in the jacuzzi.
Ja, när den här resan började yrade Ron om att The Bunny Ranch var ett lyxplace i stil med Grand Hotel som dessutom erbjuder superbrudar till rena vrakpriser.
Promenaden mot vår citat bungalow, slutcitat, vittnar om något mycket mer basic än nog ett bra ord.
Jaha, ja.
Fjällstuga.
Ja, eller hur? Det känns fan lite... Det känns ju precis typ som när man... Lindvallen, nyår med, eller sportlovet.
Sälenstuga. Ja, det ser ut lite den känslan alltså, som när man åker på sportlov med föräldrarna. Men det är ju så att vi är ju faktiskt på en bordell.
Ja, det är alltså en twist på hela den här fjällstugan på så sätt att i vanliga fall så kanske det är så att det finns människor här som ligger med prostituerade.
Det är bra det, en fjällstuga med en twist.
Ja.
Och hela det här, man kan nog kalla hela The Bunny Ranch är någon slags liksom en fritidsanläggning med en twist.
Ja.
Och nu är det väl sagt att vi ska ner för lite utomhusaktiviteter tror jag.
Ja, det är ju så att Ron tycker att vi ska hålla oss ute i det fina vädret. Så vi får väl se vad det innebär och så får vi väl göra oss lite grann i ordning.
Ron gillar ju det här stället väldigt, väldigt mycket. Syns om en stund.
Hey guys!
Hi, Ron.
How's things been?
Hello!
That wasn't very funny.
Ja, nu sitter vi här alltså i en bubbelpool på The Bunny Ranch. Det är lite surrealistiskt här på något sätt.
Ja, det är inte precis som sådana saker man gör varje dag.
Nej. Vi är i alla fall här, vi ska intervjua Ron, prata lite om The Bunny Ranch. Det är så vi motiverar det kvinnliga sällskapet i den här bubbelpoolen.
Let me translate a few girls. What he just said was, we're a couple of homosexuals that don't know how to act with all these pretty girls around.
That's why we're so stiff.
Ron, you really wanted us to come to the Bunny Ranch. Why is that? What do you like so much about this place?
Because, first of all, I heard that you guys hadn't had nookie in many, many years, and I felt sorry for you. That here you are in Sweden, in a nice, progressive country like that, with all these gorgeous girls. But I heard you guys mostly just had each other, and I sympathized. So come to the Bunny Ranch, and let us turn you heterosexual. It's a great place to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you get good and horny...
It's like a spa with a twist.
Yeah, absolutely.
A nice
It's great
big
for us women.
twist. So let's look at this logically. I come to the Bunny Ranch. There's great food. There's great women. There's great sports. So there's a trampoline and ping pong and jet skiing,
tables.
water skiing,
We
pool
have a
tables.
workout room,
So you got
too. We have
sports.
workout
So you got sports and spurts. Get it? Okay.
What about these cabins? Do people stay where we're staying right now? Are
Yes.
people staying there for like weekends or?
Some men come in, and instead of them getting a hotel, they want the full Buddy Ranch experience. The cabanas are open to any of our clients that want to stay for the night. And then they can have a girl come to their room. They can come down and have a drink at the bar, watch some television, sit in the jacuzzi just like you gentlemen are doing now. It's a great experience for everybody.
Talking about customers earlier, what do you have? You have virgins? Do you have like celebrities?
We had
Yes,
a guy come
of
in on a
course.
helicopter.
They've got rock stars here,
Yeah.
big name actors. Sometimes they don't
Big
care if you
deal.
tell them. In fact, Charlie Sheen, who was hooked up with Heidi Fleiss,
Yeah.
he made a great comment when they asked him, why'd you ever go to escorts in the first place? And he said, you're not paying for the sex, you're paying for the discretion. You're paying for the girl to leave. Because you go to the real bar and pick up a girl, she may want to hit you for paternity, she may say you coerced her, forced her, you know? So the
gotta go
fact
work.
is, you're gonna go to a customer? Yeah.
Yes.
So the fact is, so a celebrity would come here
Just a second.
for the discretion.
Let's go back. Could you just tell us why did they leave all the girls?
Oh, the bell rang, and then these girls who want to participate with us on camera and are having a good time, Suzette needs some more girls. Because there were a couple of girls in the parlor who are handling the crowd, but I guess a bunch of guys just walked in.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't be silly.
Could you tell us what took place in there?
Well, yeah, actually, we had a customer that came through the door, and we all had to go inside so he could choose a pretty lady to go and play with.
How much is it approximately?
Well, we're not
Varies.
allowed to discuss prices, but it all varies on the girl. Each girl has their different prices, and then all prices are negotiable.
Basically, even if you have a little bit of money and the girl, the girl tries to make it go higher, she'll do something for that. So, well, look, if that's all you have, maybe I'll just do the hands or do a little dance for you. So a customer will usually be satisfied. Chances are you spend the same amount of money on a movie, a dinner, a show, a play. I mean, the thing about the escorts, and of course it's the most logical thing that the girls will tell you, that, as they always say, when you go on a date, there's no guarantee. You can take a girl on a date to a dinner or a show, spend a couple of $100 on a Saturday night date, right? Even without the limousines and the candy and the flowers, and there's no guarantee you might even get a kiss. Whereas here, you'll spend the bucks, you can have drinks, hang out with them, get to know them, and guaranteed sex. You know what I mean? So it's nice in that aspect.
Visst Ron, supernice. Great food och great sports. Chili con carne och en studsmatta. Rena rama OS-byn.
Här har vi gått och förälskat oss i Ron för att han är så jävla skön. Och så superhyllar han prostitution. Det borde man ju reagera på. Eller?
Ja, å andra sidan gör det att man blir ännu mer intresserad. Vem är han? Vad kan han mer än att suga av sig själv?
Spela pingis!
Now you're most famous for what you've done for the porn industry, but you have some ambitions becoming a comedian as well. Or you already
I
you are a comedian.
I traveled around the United States and Canada doing a comedy act. I take off my clothes and people laugh hysterically. And actually, I do a show at some clubs around America and Canada, and it does pretty well,
When did you start doing that?
A couple of years ago.
Was that when?
I did comedy before I did porn.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah?
Years ago when I first did theater, I used to be a school teacher, as you saw in the documentary.
Yeah.
And I quit teaching to do theater. And then from theater, I did a little comedy.
What did you teach?
I taught special ed,
Special.
taught retarded children.
Oh yeah, you did.
They have very good programs in Sweden, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
Scandinavia has very good programs. I studied them. Part of my training when I got my master's. I got 6 years of college. I'm the only person in porno films who's got 6 years of college.
How did you end up in porn then? How did it start?
I quit teaching to do some theater, to act. And there's no jobs. There's like thousands of kids chasing 1 or 2 jobs. You can't get a job. So Playgirl magazine came along and I posed for Playgirl. And then I was approached to do porn. And I said, that's kind of disgusting. But then I realized a lot of the same directors who were doing porn were doing mainstream. So if they like my work, they'll put me in the regular movies. And they did. And I consulted 9.5 weeks. Look at the credits. It says
Yeah, no, you were in it,
consultant,
yeah.
Ron Jeremy.
Have there been times when you've sort of regretted you took this step into the adult film industry?
Well, I like the notoriety. I wish if I could have gotten more work in the mainstream. I would rather have been John Belushi than doing this. Well, no, he's dead. That's a bad idea. Now, I'd rather be, but it was his choice. It was his second choice. My first choice was mainstream movies, but it's tough, So, no, I like my choices. I kind of like what I did, You miss the relationship thing now. In all honesty, hate to bring this into like a violin, but the fact is, guys, it goes like this. You don't have as much chances at relationships when you're in this business. It's hard to have a serious relationship.
But now you've turned into this kind of cult person all over the world. Everybody pretty much knows Ron Jeremy. Yeah.
No, it's not what I was
Okay, no, but everybody knows Ron Jeremy. Are there days when you don't feel like being Ron Jeremy, when you wear a hat and sunglasses?
Most of the time I just look like me. I don't wear sunglasses, but I don't try to disguise my look, but I'm happy to either accept autographs or not. I don't care. You don't think about it after 26 years.
Sacred chamber.
This is the humidor inside.
Humidor, sure.
It's awfully hot for a humidor.
It's moist, nice. Let's get a cigar, Ron.
Nice and humid.
Well, watch, I'll show you a trick called the goosebump test. Watch. Look at her arms. See? Nothing there. Watch this. Watch what happens. It's a great routine. I love this.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I taught him this.
You taught him?
I taught him. I teach him everything.
Yeah, look at him. Look. Can you see it?
Wow.
Can you see that?
Goosebumps.
Look, they say that you're supposed to pick a cigar to match the size of your penis. Here, Dennis, here's yours.
Where's Fredrik's then? We can't find it anywhere.
Can't find it anywhere. What would you recommend?
Maybe you can split it in half.
Here. This is a nice cigar here.
Beautiful.
Ja, Fredrik alltså precis bjussas på en cigarr av djävulen och nu kommer det bli en match här mellan Filip och Fredrik och Ron och djävulen.
Serious.
Oh, we got one. Here you go. Are you guys to watch this now? Watch this first.
Slow game so far. Oh.
What is it called, this game?
Hey! Good rescue. Oh, that's the
In
wrong...
Sweden we have something called Korpserien, and this could really be the Bunny Ranch against Channel 5 in that case.
Come on, Dennis.
Yeah, we got it now. Oh! Yeah!
Rock run, see a block.
Hey!
That's what playing back is all about.
That's a win. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Fair game, I think. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have him here. Please welcome the one and only Mr. Ron Jeremy.
I need that. I'm kidding. I need your help, guys. This is Adam's family. I go like this, and you gotta go like that, right? It's a song based on families, okay? They're crazy and they're spooky. They really make me pukey. They don't believe in Nookie, the Osmond family. So come and give a greeting. The family you are meeting will stab you till you're bleeding. The Manson family. One more. There was a guy named OJ who thought that it was okay to stab two folks in Runway. The Simpson family.
That was very good, Ron.
It was corny.
Well, not just corny.
Christ.
Jag gillar den här mannen på något sätt. Han har det som om det bor någon slags någon lite annan person i honom också. Han är inte bara den här figuren.
Vi kommer att analysera det här mer i voiceovers som kommer att komma senare i programmet. Eller hur? Känns det inte så?
Absolut. Gå även en cigarr här nu och se ut som en stekare från Båstad.
Ja, analysen blir väl att pianosekvensen på ett nästan smärtsamt sätt visar att Ron egentligen skulle vilja vara en föråldrad Robbie Williams-figur. Musikalisk, rolig och respekterad.
Precis som vi. Så i helvete kunde vår paradnummer sången gå så snett den här gången.
Funkar?
So this one's for you, Ron, and for everybody else at this beautiful bar. It's been 7 hours and 15 days
Since you took your love away.
Go out every night and sleep all day.
Since you took your love away.
Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want.
I can see you whenever I choose.
I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
Nothing, I said nothing can take away these blues.
'Cause nothing compares to you. Went to the doctor, guess what he told me? You better try to have fun.
What to do? He's a fool.
'Cause nothing compares.
Nothing compares to you.
You know, after hearing my two Scandinavian buddies sing, cancer just doesn't seem that scary anymore.
This man will be strangled.
You know, brain cancer, colon cancer, liver cancer, you know, it's a cakewalk after hearing that.
Maybe it's all time for us to go home and get a good night's sleep, right?
Sa du att Sony-chefen Per Sundin hade hört av sig med prat med ett skivkontrakt?
Ja, Filip, det var därför vi inte skulle ge oss på en Prince-låt.
Skitsamma, det går ju fler tåg.
Ja, vi kan ju alltid leka Tina Nordström.
Med en twist.
Alltid denna twist.
Morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Ja, men här står vi och brottas med den här urgamla gåtan exakt vad en amerikansk porrlegend egentligen vill ha till frukost.
Ja, Ron är ju lite av en gourmet och en gourmand egentligen i samma person. En gourmand är en sån som äter extremt mycket. En gourmet är en sån som äter god mat. Så att han är både och. Jag tror att vi ska satsa på
2 tallrikar. Så vi har lite goda korvar här. Av obestämbar färg, gråa korvar. Som det ofta är utomlands. De ser inte ut som de gör hemma i Sverige.
Nu ska jag få se på någonting roligt här. Titta vad jag har gjort här. Då får han ett sånt här lite designat äpple kan man säga. Får han lite...
Du ska inte ligga på en tallrik här då alltså.
Jag tyckte du poängterade att jag absolut inte skulle ha en. Ska han ha en tallrik till? Så?
Oj då, blev lite stötta här i köket.
Nej, egentligen borde inte du vara här överhuvudtaget när det handlar om köksgrejer, men...
Han kommer ju vilja ha något lite sött och gott efter den här frukosten. Så ett cinnamon horn kanske. För att landa som en dröm.
Så här har vi fruktskål. Vi har någon form av pulsa. Fräscht. Vi har scrambled eggs, 2 korvar.
Och lite ananasjuice tänkte jag.
Det ska du självklart då hälla upp i ett glas.
Ja, jag tänkte få kniv. Har du naglar? För jag får inte upp den här. Tack där för uppmaningen att han inte behöver dricka den ur burken. Det ska jag verkligen.
Du hade verkligen kunnat vara kapabel att bara ställa dit burken.
Tror jag inte.
Sen har vi här laxen på löken, eller vad man säger.
Löken på laxen.
Löken på laxen. Lite
peanuts.
mixed nuts som man kör i den här fruktskålen.
God morgon, hör fåglar sjunga glatt. God morgon, god vän. Good morning, Ron.
Breakfast in bed.
You know, this is very special. You know, I'm not going to miss you guys now. You know, you're getting this friendly. What's going to happen when you guys leave? You know, you hang out with somebody for a couple days. Did you and Dennis Rodman form some kind of bond here?
Our idea is for you to fall in love with us and then we'll leave and break your heart.
Story of my life, guys. I'm telling you, this is just not right. You know, look at these faces. Look at this. Look at this face here. Look at this. The face. Watch this. Ding. No, okay.
Now when we see you in just a pair of boxer shorts, what's your relation to your body?
It's attached.
It is attached, that's for sure.
I have very nice feelings for it.
Proud of it?
Well, I'm heavy. I used to be in good shape, you know. I got careless with the weight, you know.
What happened?
When I look in the mirror, I don't look like I'm 50, I don't think.
No, not at all.
You look like maybe...
You're 60 maybe.
Yeah, that's nice. It made me feel so much better. Dick.
But you turned 50 recently.
Yep.
How did that affect you?
Strong. I want to think about having a child. It hit hard. Yeah, it was strong.
But do you ever, get a little bit sad when you kind of realize what you're famous for? That it's kind of because you look a little weird and you, in many eyes, are a bit disgusting.
Well, thanks for phrasing it so nicely.
I'm sorry about that, but I'm just being very upfront here.
It doesn't affect me at all. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm all right. I'm okay. No, it's fine. I chose to gain the weight and get careless. No.
So, talking a little bit about the future, though, what's next? I mean, you're saying
I'll continue to be fat and disgusting. 50 years old, fat and disgusting. Next year, 51, a little thinner and disgusting. 52 after that, a little heavy and disgusting. And hopefully, when I get older, I'll lose a little more weight. So I can always lose the weight and become thin. But disgusting, I think, lasts forever. You
That's a
bastard.
blessing.
How often does a woman tell you that you're extremely beautiful?
You know, it's funny. Once in a while, they actually say that. They say you're kind of cute or you're nice looking. Once in a while, on a good day.
I think you're really cool looking.
Well,
Well, kind of you set the standard for how porn stars should look at it, the mustache and stuff. It was some yeah.
Do you think George W. Bush knows who you are?
tell you a funny story. True story. I met his father twice. Shook hands. After he was president. First, he was on an airplane, Continental Airlines, with his wife, Barbara Bush. I was getting into the plane. He's in first class. I shook hands. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you, too. No recognition. And then we go to the, years later, it was at the Planet Hollywood opening in Las Vegas. I was a guest of Charlie Sheen. What fell? I dropped another name. Name dropper. Charlie Sheen, right there.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen took me to the Planet Hollywood opening. And all the celebrities were there. Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Whoopi Goldberg. Everyone knew who I was. Those I actually had met before, or some just said, "Hi, Ron," and I made my day. They all knew my name. Bush Sr., now I'm meeting him for the second time. So I shake his hand, looks at me, smile, didn't see any recognition in his eyes. He just said, "Hello, nice to meet you," and he shakes my hand. And then, this is so funny, true story, I see the security people watching. Even though he was no longer president, he had about 5 Secret Service guys, 5 Secret Service guys, and they're all watching. They knew exactly who I was. They're watching like this, and smiling as I shake his hand. There are all these cameras everywhere, So a couple of photographers yell out, "Hey, can we get a picture?" Right? And I'm shaking his hand like this, right? And I'm going like that, about to smile like this, going. And a security guard gets right in the way of the camera like this, puts his back right to the cameraman like that, and goes.
He takes the bullet.
No, he blocks the picture,
So
goes.
to speak.
He goes, "Come on, Ron, you got the handshake. That should be enough."
Yeah, that's good.
We're not letting you get a photograph. He knows that would have been right on my website. I'd have that picture, and in 5 seconds I would have put that on the website, Ron Jeremy shaking hands with George Jr.,
We have a suggestion that we should go to that city today.
Yeah. We have time, yeah, of course.
See you in a while, Ron.
Underwater swimming.
Yeah, that's true. That's a challenge. Take care.
Guys, thank you, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, that was nothing.
Wait a minute. Which one of you guys got excited? There's a little bit of sperm on the thing.
Sådär ja. Lite frukost med Ron Jeremy. Det är en förträfflig herre på många sätt. Han är verkligen underhållande.
Superskön. Det är kul hela tiden. Det är lustigt ändå att man försöker vara allvarlig lite grann så hamnar man i sperma på täcket och...
Det är väl någonstans här lite institutionaliserad. Det är så det blir. Är du läkare så kör du förmodligen bara läkarskämt. Är du lärare kör du bara lärarskämt. Är du journalist så kör du bara journalistskämt. Och är du porrskådis så kör du bara porrskämt.
Ja, man undrar liksom om han inte hade varit i porrbranschen. Då hade han ju varit kanske världens bästa snubbe. Nu är han en porrsnubbe som är svinbra.
Ja, men spontant känsla är ändå att man gillar honom.
Ja.
I'm gonna take you down. And you say, "Go for it."
It's like you guys came over. Listen,
This is how people kiss in
There's liquor
Eskimos.
back behind the bar.
Tonight. All right, thanks. All right, man. Bye-bye now.
Ron, tell us where we are.
Look at this. We are now in Virginia City. This is probably the oldest city, one of the oldest cities in America. You can see that the architecture has not been changed. They've just, covered over it to make it look extra good.
Ja, vi är alltså i Virginia City, en av USAs äldsta städer.
Och det betyder mycket. Ron gillar det här stället som fan. Och alla människorna på The Bunny Ranch säger att det här är det coolaste stället i hela världen. Nu vet inte vi hur mycket vi kommer hinna se av allt det här. Vi måste nog rusa vidare eventuellt. Men vi ska hinna med ett väldigt viktigt moment som vi är väldigt förtjusta i den här serien. Som har blivit väldigt älskat också. Som heter Bra eller anus. Vi ska alldeles strax återkomma med det. Are you ready, Ron?
I am ready.
To play Bra eller anus?
Yes. How do you feel? I feel good. Okay, good.
Okay. George W. Bush, bra eller anus?
Oh gosh, mixture.
Ingmar Bergman, bra eller anus? Ingmar Bergman,
Oh.
bra eller anus? Hair in general, bra eller anus? Prostitution, bra eller anus? Dolph Lundgren, bra eller anus?
I met him.
Ace of Base, bra eller anus?
For kids. For adults.
Arnold Schwarzenegger for governor, bra eller anus?
He's an actor, for God's sakes.
The situation in North Korea, bra eller anus? Jokes about the Holocaust, bra eller anus?
It's a combination, mixture.
Ron Jeremy at bra eller anus, I think. Very good job. Thank you, Ron. So, what do you think? What's next? What should we do?
Well, now we're going to go to Dennis Hop's party, his pool party. He's got some beautiful girls. He has some great food. And if you have a really big penis and a girl gives you good head, that's what you call it right there, see? You call it a jaw crusher.
Okay, time for the pool
You know,
party.
I should have brought my Freak of the Week CD. Oh, I'm going down at the Bunny Ranch. Should have brought the tape, yeah. Hey guys.
Let's get the party started!
Let's see you.
The Swedes are here!
Ja, så här är det alltså. Då har vi alltså kommit fram till Dennis, han som äger The Bunny Ranch, hans hus. Det har beskrivits som någon slags jätteslott. Det är det ju inte, men det är en swimmingpool och lite märkliga människor som sitter här kring och äter lite mat och sådär. Och sen har självklart ägaren själv i poolen, men mycket ung, eller inte ung, en ganska gammal kvinna. Ja, titta på det där, det här måste vi nästan se. Det är oerhört fascinerande att se. Så där jobbar en riktig ägare till en stor gård där man säljer sex.
Oh, well, the way this works is we're going to have a contest, me and my little stud muffin friend here. And the winner takes Candy home for the weekend. The loser gets Dennis for 1 week. Hey! I'm kidding, okay. Now, which is, I figure we start over here, hand here, and we go underwater to that wall. When you hit the wall, right, you raise your hand like that. So we all see that you went there. Then you swim back as far as you can go. If you can't go any further, he'll have to stop. When he goes up for air, stop dead. That way I can try to beat it.
Då är det äntligen dags för det här väldigt hypade momentet, undervattenssimningstävlingen mellan Ron Jeremy och Filip Hammar.
I'm gonna take you down. And you say, go for it.
Glad you guys came over. Listen, there's...
This is how people kiss in Eskimos.
Back behind the bar.
I think he likes me. It's hard to compete with the guy now.
Okay.
And the first man is going.
He's going.
Där kommer första antaget.
He'll want to
Där
do the
kommer
shortest
andra
distance.
antaget.
Oh, I lied.
Och han är framme. One!
Okay, he's got one length.
Armtag. Han är lite på snett ut där. Ser man lite nästan upp i trappan.
His second one.
Två!
Going for a third.
Oh my god, that guy is gone.
That's good.
Där
stay,
har de.
stay,
2,5.
stay.
Very good.
Stay right there. Stay there. Stay right there, okay?
Han har redan tagit 2 armtag. Det här bådar inte gott. Han tappar energi. Man börjar se lite ass crack på honom nu. 1!
Han är väldigt långsam.
Han tappar brallorna hela tiden. Han har helt orytmiska bentag. 2!
Han gör det!
Han gör det! Han är förbi! Han är förbi! Ron Jeremy!
Well done, I have to say.
Good job, Ron.
I'm surprised for some reason.
I am too. I'm very surprised. I have to give Ron his prize.
Catch up,
Ron?
Julia.
Ja, nu börjar slavhandeln här också direkt.
Here, Ronnie, here's your prize.
I'm too out of breath to enjoy it.
Hi, how are you?
Lovely Whitney.
Great.
He's got to have a consolation.
Here, Ron.
Ja, så här ser jag se ut nu.
Det var det här det blev.
Det är jag.
How do you say?
No.
Vilken kanonsnubbe det här är! Han är så jävla bra!
How do you say in Swedish?
Poolparty. Vad Playboy Mansion det kan låta och hur skraltigt det kan vara om det är Dennis Hoff som står för inbjudningen.
Kolla på den här korkade turbohunden. Rabies på 4 ben. Och den rådande kvinnosynen borde man förstås ha en del åsikter om.
Men nu blir det motorcykelåkning istället.
That was this, Ron.
That was this. That was fun.
That's nice. And it was nice that you had him as your partner. I had Amy as my partner.
Yeah.
This is Air Force Amy, one of the hottest girls at the Bunny Ranch.
You consider yourself a good driver?
Yes. Yes.
Seems to be pretty good.
I also know how to ride motorcycles, you know, I'm a good driver. Yeah.
Yeah, if I fell off, his dick was going with me, so he was being real careful.
That's
Well,
right.
if he fell off and died,
penis-
that would have
penis goes
been
down,
worldwide news, probably.
I like to think so. Like
Yeah,
maybe
CNN.
1 or 2 tears, you
He
know.
wouldn't have died.
Ja, då sitter vi här som av en händelse, av någon konstig händelse, i en limousin på väg till Lake Tahoe. En av de vackraste platserna i USA. Vi kommer inte se mycket av det. Däremot ska vi se Ron på scenen där han kör sin ståupprutin. Jag hoppas vi ska bli väldigt kul. På vägen dit så ska vi passa på att grilla Ron en liten stund.
So, can we ask you if you're a millionaire, Mr. Jeremy?
Well, I don't like to answer that question, but yes.
You are.
Well, I mean, if you have over $1 million in assets, between condos and money, yes.
What just by acting, or do you make more money out of like merchandise and stuff?
Your mom gave it to me.
Ah.
No, actually, mostly merchandising. It's the acting. Guys don't make a lot of money in porno. They make a couple $100. The girls make the big bucks because they're the draw. It's harder to find pretty women to do it.
I mean, what do you think you will do at 60? What will you do?
Your mom. But she'll be 90 by then. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, what will I do when I turn 60?
You think you've settled down?
I'll be, looking at my 5-year-old child. At 55, I'll probably have a child. You know? Maybe, you never know.
You barely drink. Is there a particular reason for that? Have you had problems?
No. In fact, I could take a drink now to show you. I had Bailey's last night.
Yeah, we saw that. But
Yeah, people think I didn't go. I never went to any program. It's fun, but I like. This sounds so corny. You'll think I'm so full of crap, but I like life the way it is. I don't see making it any better. I mean, I don't need drugs or alcohol. I'm very fanatic about drugs. I don't take an aspirin for a headache. It just goes away.
All in all, Ron, how many women have you slept with?
Let's see, including his mom, I had 1, 2, 3, 5. I between 4 and 5,000 women. Me and Gene Simmons gave the same number on the Barbara Walters The View.
Yeah.
Where we both said between 4 and 5,000.
But how did you come
And
up
now,
with this
because
number?
he's a rock star. Girls do him because he's a rock star. Me, they get a paycheck.
Yeah.
Also, he gets girls that look like Shannon Tweed, his Playboy Playmate wife. When I'm not in front of the camera, I get girls that look like Gene Simmons.
Yeah, well. Have you ever had any sort of crises? Do you call them crises? depressions and periods of your life when you've been like down and out, bummed out about stuff?
It could happen, I guess, but I don't make it a habit. No, because life's been pretty fun all in all. You know, like there's always the ups and the downs. I guess when like I said, there's nobody in your life and you feel lonely sometimes. That's annoying. That could be a pain. When you're like you're on the road, you're seeing beautiful scenery, you hear beautiful songs on the radio and stuff, and you wish you had somebody in your life that mattered more sometimes. That could be a little bit painful.
Lake Tahoe, Nevada. Det är alltså här som Ron Jeremy ska visa oss vad han går för som ståuppkomiker.
2 noteringar redan nu. 1. Skratten ni hör kommer enbart från tjejer som säljer kärlek för pengar. 2. Alla Rons skämt är av branschkaraktär.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage Mr. Ron Jeremy?
Hey guys, it'll surprise me being here. And a lot of you are thinking I'm living proof that anybody can get laid. The sad thing is, folks, if it weren't for porno films, I wouldn't get dick, let alone pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad thing about it, man. There are a lot of things about porno which are very strange. Like, you guys go shopping, you ask how much money something costs. You know, me, when you're in porno films, you don't do that. You look at a beautiful motorcycle jacket. That cost me an anal, a DP, a blowjob, and a dialogue day. That's how much that cost me. That new car, 2,000 anals, DP, and a dialogue day. I like the girls up front. This is very sweet. Thank you, girls. I like the fact you girls drink, too, because the more you drink, the better I look. And when the girls get drunk, they think I'm Fabio. Then they wake up and go, oh, fuck, it was Flavio. All right. Also, they always say in porno films, there's never any foreplay. There's foreplay. Here's a cup of coffee. Blow me. This is called prison foreplay. There's Reno foreplay. Reno and Lake Tahoe foreplay. Get in the truck, bitch. Also, I was backstage. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering, but I was backstage getting blown. And I'm not thinking too clearly, you know? And I used to wear the Gianni Versace rubber, but it has a hole right where the head is. Takes a while to get that one. You shot in the head, you know what I'm saying? You think I got a sicker joke than that. Who am I impersonating? Christopher Reeve doing the Macarena. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Ron Jeremy, folks. Yes.
Ja, det är svårt att summera det här. Det har gått så fort alltihopa. Vi har ju hört många av skämten tidigare. Inte
det intressanta är ju hur Ron reagerar. Vad tycker han? Ja. Naturligt, det var ju inte full respons.
Nej, men det här är ju den superradikala kristna ultrahögern här på något sätt.
Vi hoppas att vi har efteråt här att göra med en hyfsat nöjd Ron ändå.
Ja, man är lite orolig för att han ska vara lite ledsen.
Det går att kolla med honom.
That was great, Ron.
Oh, it was just goofy. It was all right.
You feel all right now? Yeah. Grab this. Is what all we could find. You know, it's a simple gesture. Hey, that's sweet.
Okay. She's a friend of mine, Echo, came down here, you know?
There you go.
I didn't figure.
No, we're friends.
At all.
Long time.
We gotta holler.
About 5 years we got
the
in
guys
trouble
to go out.
together.
Hey, thanks again. I appreciate that. Thanks. Okay, man, so I go get my guys out of here.
See you later.
Tyvärr är det väl så att Rons ståupprutin visar varför han aldrig kommer att lyckas utanför porrbranschen. Han är helt institutionaliserad, fast i en värld han desperat försöker lämna.
Det känns sorgligt, för av alla människor vi har träffat i den här serien så har vi aldrig blivit så förtjusta i någon som vi blev i Ron Jeremy. En omtänksam och gullig kille som får ligga med sjukt mycket brudar trots att han har hår på ryggen.
So Ron, all adventures must come to an end, right?
This is very sad.
It is actually. I think we've had a good time.
I'm actually gonna miss you guys, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you. But I mean, we'll keep in touch, right?
Yes. You guys are fun, man, really. You guys
Appreciate your
I
company.
really like these guys. You really are good guys, man, you know?
Thank you.
And if I think I'm gonna turn gay right now. If I'm ever gonna do it, now's the time, you know, now's the chance.
We appreciate that.
High Chaparall är, som ni har förstått, slut för den här veckan. Men vi kommer tillbaka om precis en vecka, då med en annan person i vårt sällskap.
Vi vet inte vem och vi vet inte hur, men vi vet att det kommer bli väldigt, väldigt, väldigt roligt. Så häng med!
Tja!
That's